Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader, Shakedown. Welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The city of Dallas, Texas. The location for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram, a deadly one-on-one scorer, ready to go as they prepare to get down to business at American Airlines Arena. Pelicans, Mavs. Up next, right after this. Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Hawkins is out there with Russell. Then it's Avdia. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. And for Dallas, Lou Dort out there with Darius Bazley. Then it's Morris. Then there's Irving. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now, here is Russell. And that one drops.
So much confidence for a young player. Terrific move by Russell in traffic.
Morris passes to Lively. Pass to Irving. Takes the 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against the Kings. Outside, Russell. Pass to Williams. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Pass to Lively. Here's Morris. To the inside. Bazley. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
That free throw, no good.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
And the second free throw, good. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And here's Hawkins. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Shot clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet away. And Lively pulls it down.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Dort kicks to Morris. Back to Dort. There's the pass to Lively. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Picked away. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Bazley. He's covered by Ingram. No good from outside. The New Orleans Pelicans come into this one after the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
That one drops. He ties it up. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. The Pelicans have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Hawkins kicks to Williams. The dish to Avdia. Passes it to Russell. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's Avdia. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Morris against Hawkins. Morris passes to Dort. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morris. Pelicans pull it in.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lively, that's good.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Williams dishes to Ingram. Shoots over Dort. And it's Ingram missing.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Lively. And he gets the bucket. Lively's got 5 points so far.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Hawkins. From down in the low post, it goes. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against Memphis. Pass to Lively. On the wing, Morris. He's covered by Hawkins.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Checking in for the Pelicans, Bradshaw.
Ingram against Dort. Irving surveying the floor. Over Russell. And it's Irving missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And Russell gets it to go on the assist from Ingram. Russell's got his second bucket tonight.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to Avdia. Ingram outside. Just 5 on the clock. Now the pass to Bradshaw. And the 3 off target.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here's Lively. playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. And it's blocked.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Ingram passes to Bradshaw. Avdia with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Dort. And this may be the most pressure-packed time of the season, Clark. The playoff chase is in full swing.
Especially for teams on the bubble, you're exactly right. I mean, every game feels like a playoff game right now. And you can't afford any slip-ups. Everything is magnified in the run-up to the postseason.
That free throw good from Avdia. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Baisley. Okeke comes in for Dort. Ellis is checked in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Morris. New Orleans also making some changes. Simonovic is checked in. And it's Jackson in for Hawkins. He hits both from the stripe. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 3. Passes to Ellis. Now, here's Zubac. He's tightly guarded. Ellis down low. Jackson on him. Ellis can't get it to go.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And the basket by Jackson.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Driving the lane. Now here's Hardy. He's guarded by Russell. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Avdia can't hit.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Okeke passes to Hardy. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Some changes for New Orleans. Grimes is checked in. And it's Herbert Jones in for Russell. And so he hits both. Pelicans leading by 3. Pass to Simonovic. Left side Jones. Pass to Grimes. No good that time. Great defense that time from Ellis. Dallas is gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And it's tied up with that one. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here's Grimes. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
The pass to Zubac. Ellis outside. It's Zimanovic with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Ellis. Passes it to Hardy. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. It's tipped. And they get it back. No good from Zubac. New Orleans in the lead. Outside Jackson. Pass to Simonovic. Back to Jackson. Shot from 12. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And he recovers it. Goes back up. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Lively's got 7 points in the game. The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Jackson. Bank shot, no good. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Here's Grimes, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And that one is good. Grimes has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Lively. He has 7. Going inside. Can't get it to fall. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. It's Jones on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. It's blocked. And it's blocked. Poked away. Stolen by Ellis. Fast break, Dallas. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Dallas leading by a point. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
We've got Lou Dort. Hardy is out there with Irving. Then it's Darius Baisley. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And they recover it. Now, here's Dort. Scoreless thus far. Over Jackson. On the clock. Dort misses. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Jackson. Kicks to Ingram. Williams passes to Hawkins. Back to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And there's the pass to Dort. Here's Lively. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Dort. Lays it up off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Jackson against Irving. Floats one up. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Lively. And the layup falls. Lively's got 9.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. If I'm closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Now Hawkins, a 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
The shot's good from Beasley. Beasley's got the lead up to 3 now for Dallas.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Ingram attacking. And he banks in the layup. Ingram's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, he's a good ball handler. Brandon Ingram, he can kind of pick his way through most any defense because of it.
Here's Hardy. Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession. Dort passes to Hardy. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Beasley. Misses the 3.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Here's Ingram. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Brandon Ingram, very confident in his mid-range, Jay. He knows he can shoot from just about anywhere and get his shot whenever he wants to.
Hardy, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Right, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And that one falls for Ingram.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Morris has checked in. Avdia's checked in for the Pelicans. Russell comes in for Jackson. Both free throws, good for Ingram.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Russell against Irving. Tries from the block. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Passes it to Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 6.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And that one, good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The jump hook. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Beasley.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now, here's Avdia. Not a lot of room. It's deflected. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Russell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
And he knocks down the first one.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Here's Avdia, and it's blocked. Irving with it. 20 points for him last game against Memphis. Pass to Beasley. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Beasley's got 8 points. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Dallas.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Hawkins against Irving. And here's Hawkins. Over Irving. The shot by Hawkins, no good. Dallas leading by 3. Irving passes to Lively. In the corner, it's Morris. Outside Irving. Outside, Dort. Oh, good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Here's Ingram. And that time, also a missed shot. The Mavericks are gone, 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Morris looking over the floor. To Lively. Here's Beasley. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Beasley's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. It seems they got the benefit of the whistle.
Yeah, a significant differential when free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Zubac is checked in for Beasley. Okeke comes in for Dort. And it's Ellis in for Irving. The Pelicans also changing it up. Simonovic is checked in. And Jones subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Morris against Russell. Over Morris. And the Pelicans miss again.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pelicans trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Avdia. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Here's Morris, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Morris has got 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Russell kicks to Avdia. The pass to Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, this is what the fans have been wanting to see. 2 of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat.
Dort, he's checked in for Dallas. And he sinks the second. And Morris has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point lead. Passes it to Okeke. Dort, left side. Offline with his 3. Pelicans shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Jones.
Assisted.
And it's 8 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Morris kicks to Dort. Bangs home the trifecta. Dort's got 5 points now in the quarter.
D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Grimes. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Grimes has got 6.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Pass to Morris. Now here's Zubats. He's guarded closely. There's the drive.
2 minutes.
It's Dort on the wing. Shot clock at 2. Excellent D that time from Jones. Pelicans trail by 5. Russell left side. On the wing, Jones. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 4th rebound in this one. Ellis down low. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. The shot's good. He's got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Morris inside. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to Avdia. Takes it inside. It's deflected. The pass to Grimes. That one doesn't go. Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Zubats. Morris against Russell. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 40% from the field. Shot from free throw range.
Pelicans foul. Marco Simonovic. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Mavericks lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Pelicans were playing?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Avdia. Russell is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Williams. And it's Ingram in at the 3. Lively's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 3. The feed to Russell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Russell's got the first field goal of the second half for the Pelicans. Irving against Russell. Here's Lively. Pelicans pull it in. Russell looking it over. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
The Mavericks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
And so it's New Orleans with it. 4-point game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Morris against Hawkins. Tries from 10. Nice jump shot. Good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Irving against Russell. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 9.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Russell inside, covered by Irving. Russell no luck. Mavericks leading by 4. Down low, and it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. The quick look, no good that time. Feeds it to Irving. Stolen by Avdia. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Russell from long range.
Quite simply, Lou Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Pass to Baszler. He kicks to Morris. Tries from 10. Second shot opportunity. Pelicans pull it in. Avdia's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ingram right side. He nails it, and we're tied up. That's now 8 points for Brandon Ingram.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defenders.
Pass to Lively. Here's Baisley. He's got 10. Tries again, and it's good on the way. 11 points in the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Reception is allowed. It's going to get a free t-shirt. Let me hear you.
Chance now to take a look at some numbers for him. And so it's New Orleans with it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Hawkins. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Irving passes to Baisley.
New Orleans foul. Denny Avdia. First personal foul. Second.
For Dallas, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
At the line for your Mavericks. Darius Baisley. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. They now take the lead. Hawkins has got 6 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Dort. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hawkins kicks to Williams. Russell against Irving. It counts, and the foul.
Kyrie Irving.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively.
At the line for the Pelicans.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Free throw good, Russell. Mavericks trail by 5. Irving passes to Dort. Here's Lively. And the pass to Hardy over Hawkins. Hardy, no good. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's Avdia. There's the triple. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Passes to Lively. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. He's got 13.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Williams dishes to Russell. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Irving. Shoots from the elbow. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Denny Avdia picks one up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Darius Baisley.
First free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Zubac is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Hawkins, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Second.
The Pelicans have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Hawkins at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And so Hawkins drills both of them. Mavericks trailed by 3. Now, here is Irving. He's got 9. It's Dort on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Dort's got 7 points in the game. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Pass to Bradshaw. Shoots over Dort, and again, no good by New Orleans. Dallas shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Knocks down the 3-ball. Dort's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the 3-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Here's Ingram. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Ingram's got it all tied up now for New Orleans. Irving passes to Zubac. Dort against Ingram. Count that one for Dort.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Hawkins passes to Bradshaw. Rebounded by Hardy. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 4-point Dallas lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Hawkins passes to Bradshaw. Here's Simonovic. Guarded by Baisley. Count it. Good.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Hey, your junior defense crew.
Mavericks with some changes. Okeke comes in for Baszler, and it's Ellis in for Irving. And New Orleans also making a change. Grimes is checked in. And here's Hardy. 7 points in the game. And he gets it to go. Hardy's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Jackson. Here he goes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got 6. And Zoelos will bring it up for the Mavericks. The lead is 2. The pass to Hardy. To the paint. Zubac takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Passes it to Ingram. Driving inside. And a missed layup. Mavericks leading by 4. Pass to Hardy. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Grimes passes to Simonovic. Here's Jackson. That one misses. Great defense that time from Ellis. Pass to Hardy. And there's the drive. And it's denied. Ellis against Jackson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
One shot.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Here's Hardy. 9 points in the game so far. Ellis right side. Dallas moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Dort passes to Okeke. It's blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Jackson. And it's Simonovic missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Ellis. Shot by Grimes. No good. The Mavericks leading. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Hardy passes to Zubac. Lets it go. Uses the glass to drop it in. Zubac has got his second bucket of the night.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
The pass to Bradshaw. Here's Grimes. 8 points for him. And they pick up 2.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Ellis down low. Passes it to Hardy. For 3. Pelicans with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Dallas has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Dort against Ingram. From past the arc. And Dort gets it to go. George got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Mavs. And Ingram puts up a deep 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Lou Dort making things happen for the Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Hardy is out there with Morris. Then it's Ellis. Then it's Darius Baisley. And it's Lively in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Jones next for 2, and Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Ellis. Williams with the block. Ellis against Jackson. Williams kicks to Hawkins. Good work defensively by Morris. Mavericks leading by 4. Baisley with it. Williams picks him up. Ellis outside. And the rejection by Jackson. Out left to the wing. Now, here's Hardy. Defended by Jones. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
And so it's Dallas with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Irving's checked in for Hardy. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Hawkins passes to Williams. That one drops for him. Williams has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for New Orleans. Morris against Hawkins. Pass to Baisley. The jump hook. Dallas, no good that time either.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Hawkins kicks to Jackson. The pass to Bradshaw. And here's Hawkins. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Russell's checked in, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Boy, right down to the wire here, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Avdia's checked in for the Pelicans.
Denny Avdia.
Passes it to Bradshaw. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
That one goes in. Now it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Bradshaw. Fires for 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, the former 2nd overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Knocked away. Hawkins against Morris. There's the pass to Bradshaw. Now Russell. A step-back shot here, and the jumper is on the mark. Russell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Guys, absolutely feeling it. When Russell heats up, showtime.
That one good for 2. Morris has got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Dort, he's checked in for Dallas.
Hawkins, 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul. At the line for Dallas, Monte Morris.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw good for Morris. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Pelicans have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th, 4 of 9. The drive by Russell. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
You know, he's worked on his conditioning since he entered the league. Russell showing good upper body strength there.
Here's Lively. Here's Dort. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 7 rebounds in the game. Williams passes to Hawkins. Back to Williams. Moving against Russell. 6 to shoot. Here's Hawkins. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
3.
Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Dort. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Hawkins. Banked in off the glass. Hawkins has got the lead up to 5 now for the Pelicans.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And it's Dort off the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for Dallas, Darius Baisley. 2 shots.
No good on that one. New Orleans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Pelicans leading by 5. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Outside, Dort. Back to Morris. To halt the run. It's blocked. Ingram against Morris. Ingram dishes to Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And the Mavericks call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Boy, his ability to penetrate in this one has really been something special, making the defense really look helpless as he was able to get inside time and time again. Not that it's easy to stop a guy with his ball skill and agility, but boy, did he make it look easy.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to the head coach of the Mavericks talk to his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And Russell gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Irving. And it's good for 2.
Kyrie can score under any condition. That guy just knows how to get it in the basket.
Hawkins kicks to Ingram. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Zubats is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you've somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Right side, Dort. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. New Orleans leading by 7. Hawkins passes to Williams. Irving against Russell. It's Ingram on the wing. Russell finds Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Hawkins. It's hauled in by Zubats. Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Baisley. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Avdia's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Ingram. Dishes it to Williams. Russell against Irving. Passes to Ingram. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Baisley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. He dishes it to Morris. to Zubac. Over Williams, and the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Zubac. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And there's the pass to Hawkins. Outside Williams. And the rejection by Zubac. Morris with the ball. Williams picks him up. Morris against Williams. Bounce pass from Morris. Here's Baisley. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Ingram. And slammed up by Ingram.
Ingram clearly on the attack there, not allowing the defense to do anything with that dunk.
Dallas calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Bradshaw.
Mavericks trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Irving, inside. Here's Zubac. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 15-6 run. Ingram deciding where to go with it. It's good. And now it's a 9-point Pelican lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Back to Russell. Pass to Bradshaw. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the baseline. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Baisley. Dallas again missing.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Russell passes to Bradshaw. Now Hawkins. Pass to Bradshaw. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Hawkins with it. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.